Have you ever wondered what it was truly like to share a home with the most famous figure in human history? We often think of Jesus as a distant, holy icon, a figure etched in stone or painted on cathedral glass. But in the small, dusty village of Bethany, he was more than a deity. He was a guest. He was a loyal friend. He was part of a family. This is the story of three siblings, Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, whose lives were forever changed by one extraordinary friendship. Imagine the scene clearly. The sun is setting over the rolling hills of Judea, casting long golden shadows. A weary traveler walks through the gates. He is not greeted by cheering crowds or requests for miracles, but by the simple smell of fresh bread. This was the sanctuary Jesus found with these three. Martha is in the kitchen, her hands dusted with flour and moving with urgent purpose. To her, love is a tangible action. It is the rhythmic clatter of plates, the heat of the oven, and the quiet, exhausting work of making a guest feel truly welcome. But just a few steps away, the atmosphere shifts entirely. Mary sits at the feet of Jesus in the cool shade. She is silent, her eyes locked on his face. She is not worried about the chores, the ticking clock, or the social expectations of a hostess. She is soaking in every word, every subtle shift in his expression. It is a tension we all know so well, the constant, difficult balance between doing and being, between the service of the hands and the devotion of the heart. But then, the story takes a sudden, dark turn. Their brother, Lazarus, falls ill. The house that once echoed with laughter and vibrant conversation now rings with the heavy, hollow sound of mourning. The illness is swift and unforgiving. Lazarus dies. In the aftermath, the silence in Bethany is absolute. The hearth goes cold, and the joy of the sanctuary is replaced by a crushing weight of loss. When Jesus finally arrives, days later, the grief is raw and unfiltered. Martha confronts him with the agony of what might have been, her voice trembling with pain. Mary simply weeps at his feet, her silence now a vessel for her broken heart. But then, in the midst of the despair, the impossible happens. Jesus stands before the dark mouth of the tomb. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and the skepticism of the crowd. He is not just a teacher now. He is the Lord of life. With a voice that seems to shake the very foundations of the world, he calls out a name. Lazarus, come out! For a heartbeat. There is only stillness. Then, a sound from the darkness. Lazarus walks out, bound in linen cloths, stepping from the cold shadow of death back into the brilliant light of the living. It was not just a display of power, it was a testament to a bond that transcended the grave. This friendship wasn't just about miracles or meals. It was about the realization that every act of service, like Martha's diligent work, and every moment of contemplative prayer, like Mary's stillness, builds a bridge to something far greater than ourselves. It reminds us that our daily lives, in all their mundane struggle and fleeting joy, are the very places where we encounter the divine. The miracle was the proof that even in our deepest grief, we are never truly alone. Was their friendship the secret to understanding the heart of Christ? Or was their story simply a mirror for our own journey of faith? What do you think about this extraordinary bond?